The message arrives at 5:02 a.m. No ringtone, no vibration, just a notification lighting up the dark room. You reach for your phone half asleep expecting spam. Instead, you see a banking alert. Incoming wire transfer, $10 million. You sit up instantly. Your heart starts pounding before your brain catches up. $10 million in your account. Your actual account. The same account that overdrafted 2 weeks ago because you forgot about a gym subscription you don't even use anymore. Then the second message appears. Unknown number, 6 words. Spend it before tomorrow morning. Another message arrives immediately after. Or someone else dies. You freeze. A third message. Check the news. You open your browser, and there it is. A breaking news alert, a photo, a familiar face. Your younger brother. Missing since 3:11 a.m. Your blood goes cold. Then the final message appears. Every dollar must be gone by 5:02 a.m. tomorrow. No police. No investments. No hiding the money. Spend it. The timer starts. 24 hours. $10 million. And somewhere out there, your brother is waiting for you to fail. Level 1. The rules. At first, your brain refuses to believe this is real. It feels like a prank, a scam, some elaborate internet stunt. Then your brother's phone goes straight to voicemail for the 7th time, and the panic becomes physical. You open the banking app again, $10 million, still there. The messages continue. Cold, precise, almost professional. You cannot transfer the money to another account. You cannot invest it. You cannot donate more than 10%. You cannot buy stocks, crypto, or property. The money must be spent, consumed, gone. And if even $1 remains, they stop sending updates about your brother. You call the number, no answer, just another text. You waste time when you panic. You look at the clock. 5:19 a.m. Level 2. The first purchases. You throw on yesterday's hoodie and rush outside. The city is barely awake. You order the most expensive rideshare option available. Black SUV. Then another one. And another. You don't need 3 cars. But your brain has started reducing life into one question. Does this remove money from the account? You buy 5 first-class international plane tickets. Tokyo, Dubai, Paris, Singapore, São Paulo. You don't even check the dates. Your hands shake while typing. Every confirmation email feels surreal. You've spent $48,000 in 12 minutes. Normally that number would change your entire year. Right now it feels microscopic. $10 million is too big for your brain. Human beings are not designed to emotionally process this much money this quickly. You start Googling luxury concierge services. Companies for billionaires? People whose entire job is helping rich strangers spend absurd amounts of money. A woman answers on the second ring. Her voice sounds calm enough to lower your blood pressure. What's your budget? You hesitate, then say it. 10 million. Silence, not disbelief. Calculation. Then, how quickly? You stare out the SUV window. Today. Level 3. The machine starts moving. Once the concierge team gets involved, everything changes. Suddenly the world opens hidden doors you never knew existed. A private chef in Italy willing to fly across the world tonight for $180,000. Booked. A luxury submarine vacation package in the Caribbean? $240,000. Booked. An ultra-rare hypercar allocation requiring a non-refundable $1.2 million commitment. Done. Your brain becomes transactional. Approve, confirm, wire, repeat. By noon, you've spent $3.4 million, and something strange starts happening. The more money disappears, the less real it feels. At 7 a.m., a $12 coffee felt expensive. At noon, you authorize a $600,000 jewelry purchase while eating gas station chips. And for one terrifying moment, it feels normal. Then your phone buzzes again. A photo arrives, your brother, blindfolded, alive, holding today's newspaper. Beneath the image, good progress. Your stomach twists. This isn't about money anymore, it's obedience. Level 4, the rich people world. By 2 p.m., you've entered a universe normal people never see. Private banking lounges, VIP client entrances, hidden elevators in luxury hotels. People stop asking why once the numbers get big enough. That's the first real lesson wealth teaches you. At a certain level, money replaces explanation. You walk into a luxury watch boutique. The employee barely notices you at first. Then you mention your budget. Everything changes instantly. Managers appear from nowhere, water bottles arrive, doors open. You leave with 3 rare watches, 2 diamond bracelets, a handwritten invitation to a private collector event in Switzerland. Total $940,000. You don't even wear jewelry. Outside the store, you catch your reflection in the glass. You look exactly the same. Same hoodie, same tired eyes, same person. But strangers now treat you like someone important. And deep down, you hate how quickly it's affecting you. Level 5. The problem nobody talks about. At 4:30 p.m., reality hits. You still have $4.1 million left. And suddenly, by spending money becomes difficult. Banks flag large transfers. Luxury dealers need verification. Wire approvals take time. Some purchases require contracts, background checks, processing periods. The financial system is designed to slow people down, especially people moving millions overnight. You start sweating again. The concierge team suggests absurd ideas now. Reserve an entire island resort. Charter a super yacht. Commission a custom helicopter interior. You say yes to all of it. Still not enough. You realize billionaires don't spend money alone. They have lawyers, advisors, accountants, entire teams managing the complexity. You're one exhausted person with a dying phone battery and rising panic. Then another text arrives. You're slowing down. This time there's a video attached, 5 seconds long. Your brother sitting in a chair, breathing heavily. Someone off camera asked him one question. Do you think they'll finish? The video cuts before he answers. You nearly throw up. Level 6, desperation. 6 p.m., $2.7 million remaining. 11 hours left. Your thinking changes completely now. This is no longer strategy, it's survival. You stop caring whether purchases make sense. You hire an elite event company to organize a private concert you may never attend. $700,000 up front. Gone. You purchase lifetime luxury memberships you'll never use. VIP travel clubs, private dining circles. Executive aviation access, another $400,000 disappears. You wire money into prepaid hospitality contracts. Book presidential suites across 3 countries. Purchase custom furniture handcrafted in Italy. Your phone becomes hot in your hands from constant approvals. And somewhere in the middle of all this, you realize you haven't eaten since morning. Then your mom calls. You stare at the screen. You can't answer. Because what exactly do you say? Sorry, I'm currently spending $10 million before sunrise to save your son from kidnappers. The phone keeps ringing, then stops. And somehow that hurts worse. Level 7. The psychological break around 9 p.m. Your brain starts cracking. You're sitting in the back of another black SUV. City lights smearing across the windows. Balance remaining, $1.4 million. And suddenly you start laughing. Not because anything is funny, because your mind doesn't know what else to do. 12 hours ago, you worried about rent. Now you're buying things faster than you can remember them. You start questioning everything. Why does luxury even exist? Why did every person around you become nicer the moment money appeared? And the worst thought of all, how quickly you adapted to it. That's the scary part. Not the spending, the speed. The terrifying speed at which your morals begin negotiating with comfort. You understand rich people differently now, because money doesn't just buy things, it changes gravity around a person. And the longer you stand inside that gravity, the harder it becomes to remember who you were before it. Level 8, the final hour. 3:58 a.m. 1 hour left. $312,000 remaining. You're inside a luxury hotel suite you booked 2 hours ago and barely remember entering. Receipts cover the table like confetti. Your eyes burn. Your body feels hollow. Then another message arrives. Final hour. No photo this time, no proof. You start firing off purchases like a machine gun. $110,000 gone. Then a custom perfume package from Paris. $80,000. Then premium medical memberships. Another $60,000. You're close. So close, but not enough. 4:41 a.m. $22,000 remaining. 21 minutes. Your chest tightens. Because this is how it ends, isn't it? You run outside. The city is dark and cold. You find a 24-hour diner. Walk in. Everyone turns to stare. You tell the manager you're covering every meal until sunrise. Then you tip the staff $15,000. The waitress looks genuinely confused, like her brain can't process the number. Honestly, neither can yours. Balance remaining. $1,173. Level 9. 0457 a.m. 5 minutes left. You're standing at a gas station counter buying everything you can see. Snacks, lottery tickets, phone chargers, energy drinks. The cashier thinks you're insane. You probably are. Remaining balance. $861. You sprint outside, across the street. A homeless man sits beside a closed pharmacy wrapped in a thin blanket. You stop. The rules said no direct gifts, but purchases count. So you walk into the only open store nearby. Blankets, food, water, a prepaid motel room, clothes, medicine. You hand him the receipts, not cash. The final transaction clears. Balance $0. Your phone vibrates instantly. Unknown number, one message. Confirmed. Then another, an address. 12 miles away. Level 10. The truth. You arrive just after sunrise. Abandoned warehouse district. Cold morning air. Your heart is beating so hard it hurts. Inside, your brother is sitting unharmed in a folding chair. No ropes, no injuries. You run toward him, then stop, because there's someone else in the room. An older man in a gray coat. Calm. Watching you carefully. He speaks first. You finished faster than most. Your blood goes cold. Most? The man explains everything with horrifying calmness. This wasn't ransom. It was selection. A private organization studying human behavior under extreme financial pressure. They targeted people with debt, stress, potential, people desperate enough to adapt quickly. The money was real. The purchases were real. And every decision you made was monitored. What you bought, who you helped, how greed changed you, how fear changed you, how quickly you adjusted to wealth. Your brother was never in danger, but you were. The man steps closer. Most people fail. You ask what happens to the people who fail. He smiles slightly, doesn't answer. Then he hands you a business card. No logo, no company name, just a number. You learned something important yesterday, he says. You stare at him silently. He nods toward the sunrise outside. The world isn't controlled by people with money. A pause. It's controlled by people who understand what money does to human beings. Then he walks away, just like that. No dramatic ending, no explanation, no closure, only silence. Your brother asks the question you can't stop thinking yourself. What happens now? You look down at the business card, then at the city waking up outside, and for the first time in 24 hours, you realize the money was never the real test. It was you. 3 weeks later, you're back in your apartment. Same ceiling, same coffee table, same unpaid electricity bill magnet stuck to the fridge. But nothing feels the same anymore because once you've watched $10 million move through your hands in a single day, normal life stops feeling fully real. You think differently now. About wealth, about power, about people, about yourself. Then your phone buzzes. Unknown number. Again. You stare at it for a long moment. The city hums quietly outside your window. And somewhere deep down, you already know you're going to answer.